Omnibros Live on a Monday. Today is Racism Monday, or rather, Racist Monday, because we're going to be talking about a bag of tamales on a DC cover.
Oh, I've heard of this.
I didn't know where you were going with this, but I'm back on track. I got scared for a minute. But we're...
See, now Aku agrees tamales are good. We'll get into this in a minute. Since I'm the only Hispanic one in the group, I feel like I have a big box to stand on and talk about it.
It's
even
true.
though you guys pretend you know Spanish and pretend you're from Puerto Rico and shit.
I don't know anything.
No. I mean, come on. I'm the spokesman for the Hispanic voice in this group. So, so first of all, let's talk about our sponsor, fabulous sponsor that tonight is also gift card giveaway Monday, $50 gift card from InStockTrades.com that they donate to us so we can give away to you yutzes in the chat. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the United States. Prices are up to 65% off on some of their sales, including 2% loyalty discount, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. Awesome.
Wait. In honor of Racist Monday, maybe I can do some mariachi music on my mouth harp.
Go for it.
Or I could do La Cucaracha. Okay.
Loved it. Beautiful.
Can you do dueling banjos in Deliverance?
I would love to do dueling mouth harps with somebody.
That's not bad. That was good.
Man, when they start getting in and jamming, well, I don't think I could do that. That's like,
yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland Brown, it's Racist Monday. Let's talk about, first, I have a taste test to do. I'm glad you're here, Lou, to witness this.
Okay.
Coca-Cola Dream flavored.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. I've read about it. It's Dream World limited edition. They've tried describing it online as tasting like a dream. And so I saw it in the store today and I said, I've got to try it. What?
I'm going to go butterscotch.
Let's see.
I'm going to say it tastes exactly the same as a regular Coke.
Well, it does say it tastes like dreams.
What if my dreams are sour and full of disappointment?
I can relate to that.
That does not taste like making out with Elizabeth Olsen. Let me try it again.
Like, is it sweeter tasting or like...
Maybe get Digisaurus on this chug.
That does not taste like making out with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
I'm extremely disappointed. It's very fruity, as that guy said in Seinfeld.
Like a Dr. Pepper?
No, it's more like maybe mango-y. I taste like tropical fruit in there. Has a good aftertaste. I like the aftertaste in my mouth, which is usually not the case with Coke. It doesn't taste like finding $2 million in a suitcase and the other half of the suitcase is all pain pills.
That sounds like a great weekend.
Yeah, dreams, right?
Mm.
I'd say it tastes more like tropical fruit Coke with actually a pretty nice aftertaste, but I'm not seeing Elizabeth Olsen in my room, so I don't see how that's a dream. That's a dream denied.
Damn shame.
Yeah.
I want to answer that.
Which
Talk
one?
about Uncanny X-Men Volume 5.
Oh, yeah, let's go on that one.
Because I rarely give a crap about these things, but I just found it so funny that people are like furious about a thing that's 5 volumes in.
What
If
happened?
you're 5 volumes into a book series, you're gonna get it anyways, and not complain when you eventually get the 6th one. So it doesn't really matter because we all know they got you by the down below.
Cojones?
And yeah, I don't know why people are so visceral online and upset and angry. I'm like, it's just a book with pages. Settle down. You're gonna get another one, and you're gonna buy it either way.
Somebody want to clue me in? What's going on with this?
They're not happy with the mapping on Uncanny X-Men Volume 5. Everybody's been waiting 5 years for Uncanny X-Men Volume 5, and it leaves out some issues that I'm sure when I read it, I will not miss. It's supposed to be a bridge between 4 and Mutant Massacre.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry. 5 is the
5.
bridge to
Yeah.
Mutant Massacre.
Uh-huh.
And so people are complaining that it's missing some issues, but it's like missing some X Factor issues or something. This, of course, is not my wheelhouse. Like being the leading Hispanic voice in comics is my wheelhouse.
We
But-
appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. But not being the hardcore X guy, I would probably read it and not miss it. Or as we,
Oh, Lord.
yeah.
This, come on, guys. Really? Over
Yeah.
this? You're
I-
5 volumes into this thing. You probably weren't even going to get these a few years ago if it wasn't for the other guy. You really probably weren't going to get a volume 5 of this a few years ago. And now you're complaining because it's missing how many issues? It's like 2? 1, 2?
I
don't-
would have to go back to I saw the big complaint in the group, the Omnibus Collectors group.
Oh, well, that group is nothing but people just complaining now.
Yeah, I did notice that. There's an awful lot of complaints.
Yeah.
People are genuinely upset, and it's funny to me because, I mean, imagine being a fan of like Ghost Rider that doesn't have an more than one book Omni,
Yeah.
or being a fan of the Inhumans, 0 Omnis. You know, X-Men, you can fill a whole library with their freaking books, so it's not the end of the world, guys.
Rick Ray says it's like 8 X Factor issues and an annual.
You'll live. You guys will live. How dare they guess 8 X Factor issues? 8! I have never been this insulted in my entire life. You guys will live. And you get if you're really that pissy about it, you can go on Marvel Unlimited and you can read the 8 issues there most likely. And not only that, there's going to be another one, so that stuff will probably be collected somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
It'll be collected again.
It'll be
I
fine.
know you wanted everything in one book, but what are you gonna do about it? It's not the end of the world.
And on the cover, one of the choices on Uncanny X-Men 6 is Cyclops holding a bag of tamales with a flag behind him saying Viva Mexico.
Yeah.
And see how I used my Spanish upbringing to say Mexico and not Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico. Pay attention now, guys.
That's a nice segue.
Thank you. Yeah, so Cyclops and his bag of tamales. Rick Ray, you're not wrong.
I mean, it kind of helps that the guy that has a direct line to the market is an X-Men fan, so it kind of I know he doesn't have like a push, but it does help.
But even I think on poor fine condition, he and Riley mapped out how they wanted Volume 5 to be, and it was not followed. So I think his influence only goes so far, I guess.
Yeah.
One last question.
It's like, real quick, it's like you guys said. They got you for 4 volumes. They know they're going to get you for the 5th one because ain't nobody this deep going to go, you know what, I'm just going to pick up Volume 5.
Yeah. And Volume 6 will be announced or whatever the hell they name it. And everybody's going to get it.
Where does Fall of the Mutants? Wait, Mutant Massacre.
I don't know.
Hey, chat, where does Fall of the Mutants come after Mutant Massacre?
On the floor.
Well, I'm actually I have too much on the floor as it is.
I'm liking Salty Geo because he's realizing we've got 5 X-Men omnibuses and 0 Inhumans. And people are complaining.
5 Uncanny X-Men, not if you count freaking all the events and the regular X-Men and the other spin-offs. It's like I said, you could fill a whole library with just X-Men books. Gio, what if they were planning to have an Inhumans omnibus but decided to have Volume 5 Omni instead? Would you be angry? I'm just disappointed, not angry.
Yeah.
Derek Tyler, what does that mean? Directly after in Omni. What does that mean?
Directly after. In omnibus format?
No.
After.
Okay. I've got Uncanny X-Men 1 through 4, X-Men Classic, Mutant Massacre. When do I read Fall of the Mutants? Assuming I keep it. 5 and 6 is mapped out originally, and now Marvel said they have mapped out 5, 6, and 7 before Mutant Massacre. So Volume 7, I can't even read Mutant Massacre yet until 2 more volumes. Massacre, Fall, Inferno. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I
may just read Inferno out of order because it's got my gal Magic in it.
Yeah.
Wait. Which one do you want to read?
Inferno.
Read Inferno and then first, and then later on you treat the other ones like the prequels to the Inferno, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm not going to get 6 and 7 till 2025, which is good because that means that's when I'm going to read them, starting with X-Men Volume 1.
That's a great point, Razor Roman. Jess, you have too many good books to read to waste your time figuring out X-Men.
It's true.
You're not wrong.
It's true. Although your to-read pile is not as bad as it used to be, right?
I'm surrounded by my to-read pile.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Hey, Lionheart.
6 and 7 will have mainline issues for those 3 event crossovers. The event omnis have all the tie-ins. Oh boy.
I think I'm just going to read Inferno and then Uncanny 1 through 4 and just wait.
Yeah. People are complaining to Elmore about it. Like, don't shoot the messenger. The dude ain't the one printing the issues out and binding them together. So people need to quit whining. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes far too much sense, Hayden, not Panettiere.
He can't do anything about the order that they print this stuff in.
Yeah, no. I mean, everybody's lucky that he gets on and Big Stu is happy,
I'm also happy about it.
For Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I'm excited
I was told by T-Lar Blunt that I should be excited for that too.
That was a fun era. I recommend it. It has some misses here and there, but for the most part, it's solid. I really enjoyed that era of Spider-Man.
And I don't think I have any of that era in collected edition.
I had everything in standard hardcover, and then I traded it with a friend, and I gave him like a mountain full of books, and I got a signed Stan Lee comic instead.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I still have that comic. He got it signed for me at a con a couple years ago. So yeah, thank you, Spider-Man.
Was it Jack Kirby signing as Stan Lee like he did for all the comics?
Apparently, no.
Oh, Kevin De La Roca at 825 is a very important question.
Thoughts
You-
on Seven to Eternity?
You need to get this, Kevin. In library edition size, Jerome Opeña's art is going to be phenomenal. The story is complex, but super interesting, really well thought out. It's totally Rick Remender's, one of his best things. But the reason it's taken so long is because Opeña took so long to draw that art. And once you see it, you'll see why. It's way beautiful and way intricate and just gorgeous. And I am totally springing for that thing. I've already got it on pre-order. And you better get it early because it's going to sell out. They're only making like 750 copies. And Remender has said this is it. So if you really want it, you should pre-order it because it comes out next week. This week, not much is coming out, but next week there's a few things that are coming out.
I don't want to FOMO you guys, but
I do. Yeah. You guys need to jump on that crazy great book.
Asking for recommendations. Love Jerome Opeña's art. Thanks, Mr. Omnidog.
Well, thank you for calling me Mister. That's very appreciated.
It's very formal. I dig it.
Yeah. It's really cool. I'm glad I could help you, Kevin.
Did you hear they are coming out with an Avatar Library Edition? Are the
Avatar,
books
the movie?
Yeah, the James Cameron movie. Are those books better than the movie? Because I didn't like that movie.
I don't know anything about those comics.
Okay.
The Collector, since we're sponsored by In Stock Trades, I'm not sure we can answer that question at 827.
I think we can. It's all right. Because it's different. Whatever. I don't know.
Well, okay. You can pre-order with Organic Price Books or Amazon.
Yeah.
Peace and love to IST, but they don't take pre-orders.
Exactly.
And it's too late to pre-order it from DCBS. They had it listed back in July, and you'll get it in December.
Or
the Collector is located in Texas, exactly.
Or you can relive the golden days of book ordering and wait till next Tuesday at noon and rush to the website and see if you can place an order live and feel the excitement of possibly failing to do so. As other nerds are trying to get that book.
Pre-ordering's for wimps. Come on.
Does that actually still happen where they're gone?
No, those days are long gone.
But this could be different because there's a limited number. So if there's 750, how many could IST have pre-ordered?
Yeah. It all depends on how
if they were allocated
and how well they marketed the book.
Yeah.
I don't know if people outside the niche know about it for it to be like an instant seller. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, somebody else, Tasty Melon, threw in cheap graphic novels. So you've got them, cheap graphic novels, DCBS, Organic Price Books, Amazon. There's 4, and In Stock Trades. There's 5, and there's only 750 copies.
And your local shops too. They might have.
Yeah, local shops probably only ordered 1 or 2.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it. Big Stu, you talk like Big Stu in The Simpsons. Big Stu already pre-ordered 7 to Eternity.
4 thumbs up.
Or is that Disco Stu? What's his name? Is it?
It's Disco Stu.
Disco Stu. Disco Stu.
Just order from all of them. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
James, what are you talking about?
Omnigeddon time next Omnigeddon time next couple of months. Are we getting another Omnigeddon?
Not in September. There are no Marvel Omnis in September. There are a couple of I think there's only one DC Omni. Let me look. I know Brightest Day is this week. Yeah. Batman's No Man's Land, I believe, is next week.
Wow.
I don't see any. Okay, except for Brightest Day, there's no Marvel Omnis for September. He may be talking about October. Okay, Batman No Man's Land, Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens, and that's it for Omnis. But I think he's talking about I think things have been pushed into October that could make it tough. Comic Z Master, I'm so sorry. Iron Fist Omnibus has been pushed to February.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been moved to February 2023.
Marcella says, I don't buy that it's going to be that limited. The 7 to Eternity.
Remender said it on his Twitter.
I am somewhat inclined to believe you, but yeah, it was a post that Remender made.
I took his word for it.
He has something to say about it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the message.
And Remender loves deluxe editions. He loves the oversized format. He's talked about it before.
Yeah.
Wait.
And this is one to love.
How many copies did you say there were going to be, Jess?
I think he said 750.
Nope. We're way off.
What is it, like
8,000?
Oh.
Oh,
okay, never mind. Everybody relax.
You nerds will be fine.
8,000. I thought it said 750.
It says here, 7 to Eternity, blah, 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 is limited to 8,000 copies. This is by far the best way to enjoy all the wonderful art. Blah, blah, blah. They cost us tremendous amount of money to make, and when they're gone, they are likely gone for good.
Hold up. How much is this? Because I might pony up for one of these.
Retail is $50.
That's really good.
That's not bad.
It'll be discounted.
Yeah, that's not bad. The big two would charge you almost $200 for something like this.
Hell yeah. Excuse me. I wonder where I got 750.
That's not bad. I might pony up for one.
Oh, it's so good. The story's so good. The art's amazing. I love that book.
Wait, retail is $60. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, forget it. No, you can find it lots of places, I bet, for $35 to $40.
It'll be
gorgeous.
Yeah, the art
well put together.
The art alone is worth the price of it.
You're looking at like $31 on IST probably, if it's not super discounted tomorrow or not tomorrow when it comes out as the.
I think I might pony up for one.
Did you ever pony up for the ones I showed you, Zombie Coffee and Wicca?
It's on my pickup list, but we had a big expense this past week, so it got pushed back until the next page.
Was that the waffle maker?
No, I did not spend $130 for a waffle maker today.
You did make waffles this weekend, though. What kind of waffles are they? Peach and cinnamon or something?
I made French toast.
Oh, French toast.
Yeah, I made French toast, or eggy bread, as the people in the overseas will call it. But it was French toast, man. It was really good. I basically cooked up sugar in a pan, and it kind of made it into a butterscotch. And I threw apples and peaches into it, and just let it cook, and then kept mixing in it. And I made fresh French toast, which is just delicious. I love a good French toast.
And that was the topping on it?
Yeah, that was the topping on it.
Oh my God.
You know,
no wonder your wife married you. I want to marry you and get pregnancy cereal.
I put some confection sugar on it, and dude,
sounds delicious.
It does sound delicious.
It's no French toast, but I do got it.
Waffles are good. Yeah,
I'm a waffle guy. So
I am a waffle guy and French toast guy. Not a big pancake guy, but I love those two things. And I am going to scarf some French toast and waffles on this vacation with fresh Vermont maple syrup. Yeah.
Nice.
I can send you the video that I use to cook it, Jess, because it's really easy. It's not hard to cook it, and it's delicious.
Okay, I will do that when I come back from vacation.
Mhm.
I'm not cooking jack diddly wah on vacation. I'm cooking up plans to do nothing.
Speaking of cooking, let me remind everybody that tonight you have a good opportunity to win a possible $50 gift card, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. And what you guys need to do right now, you need to write in chat hashtag IST gift card for a shot at winning the gift card.
Does it have
At
to
the
be
end
in
of the,
all caps?
yes, just like you see it right there, all caps. And by the end of the stream, in a couple minutes, we're gonna pick a winner out. So I'm gonna leave this on for a few minutes and then alternate back and forth and all that fun stuff. But write in the chat hashtag IST gift card.
Terscotti, we consider it our duty to make people hungry.
That's what you come here for on Mondays.
And
Books,
Oxmeat,
hijinks, and food.
yeah, Oxmeat says, I was worried we were going to go a whole episode without Snack Bros.
Snack Bros Live, baby.
I also, okay, that French toast you made sounds amazing.
It's really good.
I want to make sure I don't burn the sugar though. So I want you to be able to give me good instructions on that because I like making French toast. But I also like sitting down in a restaurant and having it served to me.
Also true. Yeah.
And waffles, Belgian waffles.
Oh, those are the best.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody in the chat recommend a good waffle maker? Because we've been craving waffles here, and I want to do chicken and waffles this coming weekend.
Where are you going to get the chicken? Are you going to make it or get it from someplace?
Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the chicken. By the way, just the bread I used, which I really recommend, is Tuscan blue loaf. Blue loaf. My wife was insisting I tell you.
Because it's really spongy. It absorbs all the
Oh,
goodness.
yeah.
Nice.
Now, have you ever used King's Hawaiian bread to make French toast?
I have not, but it's happening this weekend now.
It's so good.
Sounds
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my god, why haven't I thought of this?
Hey, I mentioned this in the green room. Cuisine art.
Cruisin' art? I
Not
don't think you
cruisin'
said
art.
cruisin' art.
I said cuisine art. Cuisine art has a double waffle maker, twice the goodness. Yeah,
Oh, and you are trying to make it for your wife and daughter.
yeah,
Cuisine
good for
art.
that.
Okay, I'll look that up.
It'll be expensive, but you know that's quality.
Speaking of quality, did we haul anything tonight?
I did. Actually, I got a good sized haul.
Oh, get ready, guys.
If
Those are the best kind of Mondays. The Jess hauls.
Joe Goose is in the chat, I bought a
is.
book from him, The Dark Room. The hunt for a camera containing an undeveloped photo of the face of true evil threatens to wipe out New York City one chilly autumn evening. Juliette Mahoney is the curator of a private collection of extremely dangerous, cursed objects, and her night's about to go to hell. Werewolves, secret societies, blessed animals, cursed objects, and more in a fantasy horror comedy from Jerry Dugan. Blah, 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 blah. Take a deep dive into the dark room, a world the creators will be turning to. The blah, 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 Walt the Dancing Bones of Times Square, who you can see right here. This just sounded fun.
That's
And
awesome.
I think Joe's going digital. So, oh, good. People are chiming up that the dark room is very good. Good. I got this. And now I'm going to throw Freddie under the bus. I don't think Freddie Alonso Frodatus is in the chat, but he was in a chat that I did by myself a Saturday ago or so. And we started talking about Spider-Geddon and Spider-Verse. And I've already got the book for hardcover for Spider-Verse, and I already had some of the trades for Spider-Geddon. And he said, you need to get, to finish it out so I don't have to buy the Omni, Spider-Verse, Spider-Zero, Web Warriors, volumes 1 and 2. So volume 1 came in, but I still am waiting for volume 2. And then so I still need Web Warriors volume 2. Then Freddie said, and a lot of people in the chat said that Immortal Hulk 5, once it comes out, the Omni will have more than that in it. So, and that the Omni will not contain a certain book. So I ordered the Hulk books from IST, and then I had to get this off of eBay. This is Immortal Hulk Great Power. It's by Tom Taylor, Jeff Lemire, and it happens, I think, after this might be the last book in the series. So they told me, I think I'm getting like 3 more trades of Immortal Hulk to make up for what I will not be getting in the Omni. Then Fabulous Super Laugh Hard said, I said that I was sad that I missed the Daredevil Volume 1 OHC. He is kindly sending it to me free. So I bought number 2, and number 3 is coming out. Zdarsky's run. And then I saw the price of the Daredevil by Charles Soule is going up. So I grabbed this off of the internet. Charles Soule's Daredevil. So I need to yank all my Zdarsky and Soule trade paperbacks. Does this have all of Soule's? Probably. I can check it out. So I got this because I decided to upgrade. And then I got a Kickstarter that looks boss, Cosmic Detective, Jeff Lemire and Matt Kint with really cool art. And it's some kind of detective story. And the art sort of looks a little Jeff Darrow-ish, only not quite as, complicated with all the little rubble that he does. Kristen and I both got this. I think a few other people in the chat both got this. All got this. So, I mean, this is really amazing art, and it's Jeff Lemire and Matt Kint, so we know it's well written. Ooh, there's a mummy guy in this. You can't see. There he is, right there. Some mummy guy. I don't know what that's about. Cosmic Detective. It doesn't have a description, but it looks awesome. And it came with a little blow card poster.
At least it's not a Holiday Inn post-it note thing signed.
It did not come signed, but no, Fantagraphics didn't have anything to do with it, so it's nice.
Nice.
No, Marcelo, no. Web Warriors 1 through 11 are included in Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider Omnibus that you are definitely getting. Don't say you won't upgrade because you will. No, that is because I have all these Ghost Spider trades here, and I have Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. No, I'm not. That's what I need. I need Web Warriors for that Spider-Gwen thing. Because I'm not getting that. Marcelo, don't. Come on, stop. What are you doing?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Cosmic Detective looks amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's going to be available in retail in a couple months.
Wesley, thank you for joining.
Hey, Wesley.
Can I say that I appreciate every single one of you in the chat that has recommended a different waffle maker, because the list that will be going down tonight.
I was just getting to that. Yeah, I was going to start highlighting the waffle makers.
Thank you, guys.
Black & Decker rotating waffle maker. 5 stars.
Okay.
Check that out. It's on Amazon.
Baby.
The Bezos website.
Black & Decker waffle maker.
Rotating.
WMD, Weapons of Mass Destruction.
I was just going to say that. 2200B. That doesn't sound good.
We're not savages here. We need a rotating waffle maker.
Yeah. Savages. Just what happened to no upgrade rule. I broke it. Oh, I have some other things that I broke. Let me go get those. I upgraded on something.
Oh.
Yeah, I suck.
Geo, Ego? Yay? No?
No, I hate Eggo.
You don't like Egos, huh?
Nope. The fluffier and bigger the waffle, the
Black
better.
Protector.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Egos
fan
are
of
only
Eggo.
good when you're a college student and you're
Or
stoned.
a high schooler. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm upgrading. I got these Gideon Falls one because
Ooh.
it was a buy two get one free sale at a certain 3 initial name site. So I'm upgrading because Gideon Falls 2 comes out in a couple months or a month. So I got this. I upgraded Flintstones Deluxe
Mm-hmm.
because
Nice.
it's great. And then I got the second Gen X book, Volume 2, M Plates Revenge. I dug what I've read so far. The first one, I love Young Mutant stories. Ooh, that art looks shredding. Who did that art? The art, let's see. Does anybody? Lobdell, Golden Grummet. Oh, Bacalo. Although, yeah, that does sort of look Bacalo-ish. Ooh, gosh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I dig Young Mutants the most. Kind of sick of the old mutants, except for Emma Frost in Magic. But
Jess, are you recommending getting the Cloak and Dagger Omni? Do you recommend that book for Joe Chip?
I would only recommend. That's a pretty. I have them because I remember them from the like Bronze Age period that it comes from. I think it comes from the Bronze Age. That's a pretty specialized niche part of this kind of offshoot of Spider-Man. I would sample that first Joe Chip online, like Marvel Unlimited or however you read digitally. Read like the first 10 issues and see if it's for you. Because I think that's really more for hardcore Spider-Man universe type of things, even though they have their own adventures and I think they're interesting characters. I think I would sample that first.
Took advantage of the same sale and got 4 volumes of Attack on Titan Colossal, Curse Words, and Paper Bros.
Did you use my code, Venom Spawn?
Go to his channel to find out the code.
Yeah.
Big Stu wants a Lazarus Deluxe hardcover.
I know Volume 2 needs to be
Or
reprinted.
back in print, sorry, my bad.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Please, 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 please. Has that series, is that done yet? Is he still writing it? What's going on with that?
I think he's concentrating on Black Magic, although he's certainly talented enough to do both at once, but
Damn it.
I actually don't know.
For me, Lazarus was the best thing he was doing. He's done in years. I love Lazarus.
Yeah, almost ever. That thing was crazy good.
Ruck is still doing Lazarus.
Okay, good.
Do you think we could get a Hanna-Barbera omnibus? No.
No.
Sorry. I
I'm
hate
only-
to break it to everybody, but that's not going to happen
I'm
anytime
only
soon.
keeping Dastardly and Muttley so I can bust on it in my Hanna-Barbera future future video as the worst thing Garth Ennis has ever done.
The only thing that could remotely be put out in an omnibus format is Scooby Apocalypse, because it's 6 trades.
6.
But even then, I don't think they're going to waste money printing that.
What was
Sorry.
you guys' favorite Hanna-Barbera cartoon? I loved Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh, cartoon for Saturday morning?
Yeah, I loved Hong Kong Phooey.
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera.
That and Wacky Racers was awesome.
Oh, and I heard Wacky Racers wasn't that great of a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
But I need to get it so I can do a full video busting on it.
Hong Kong
True.
Phooey.
Hanna-Barbera. I
I
like the Flintstones.
I think I would stick with the Flintstones and the Jetsons. I know that's boring, but
Classic.
especially the early ones where Fred and Barney are smoking cigarettes because
Yes.
the show was sponsored by some cigarette company, and I was little when that happened.
Like Marlboro or something like that.
Yeah. So I think your generation, grew up mostly with nobody smoking,
Yeah.
but my generation grew up with everybody smoking. There's a really famous picture of Kansas City Chief quarterback Len Dawson in the first Super Bowl at halftime. He's in the locker room with a bottle of Fresca and a cigarette in the middle of a football game. He's dragging on a cigarette. That's how prevalent cigarettes were. Everybody smoked.
Well, people watch Mad Men now and go, was it really? Did people smoke that? Yes. Yes. Because people were fed a bunch of lies saying, oh, yeah, smoking's not bad for you. Women would go and see their doctors pregnant, and the doctor would be smoking a cigarette while
In
talking.
the office. Yeah. I mean, there was smoking in buildings all the time.
Yeah.
All buildings, all houses, everywhere. There was no smoking restrictions. That's when the cigarette lighter in your car wasn't used for a power charger for your phone. You actually plugged it in and lit your cigarette in the middle of the driving. My poor father was so hooked on cigarettes, that's what actually caused his death. And when we went to sell his car, when you crack down the window a little bit, there was a yellow stain all on the top of the window.
Oh.
Because, he'd crack the window to let the smoke out. And I was like, oh, my poor father smoked himself to death.
I can't stand the smell of cigarettes. It makes me nauseous.
I grew up with it. Both my parents smoked. My brother and sister smoked.
I can't stand it, honestly. Now, the smell of the green plant, that's a different story.
I think James might have said Johnny Quest. That was awesome.
Johnny Quest, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Quest was really good.
Probably Scooby-Doo and Flintstones for me. But I like them all. They're all great characters.
Captain Caveman. I don't remember that one.
Oh, he's awesome. The super hairy dude.
Was it Lady Machinica?
I understood that reference. Hold on, let me share everybody a screen of Captain Caveman.
Oh, Space Ghost. Yeah, Space Ghost was awesome.
I love Space Ghost Coast to Coast, where he had his own talk show at night.
That was hilarious. That was so well done.
Here's really Captain Caveman, just in case. You guys...
I don't recognize him at all. That's a Hanna-Barbera cartoon?
Yes. Yep. I love Captain Caveman.
What year did that come out? Like 70s?
Captain Caveman came out in the year 1977.
Oh, no wonder. I was in college.
All the way up to 1980. Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels.
Oh yeah, I was in college, getting drunk and chasing girls.
There you go.
And they ran way faster than I did. I remember. I'm old enough to remember Cars with Ashtrays. Raphael at 8:51. I got to stop drinking this. It probably has caffeine in it and will keep me up all night. And then that's where my dreams will show up of Elizabeth Olsen.
No, you're going to dream of Captain Caveman tonight.
Oh, what a curse to put out in the universe.
Yep.
Really
Sassy
hairy.
Geo.
It's going to happen.
Really oh.
He's going to save the day in your dream.
My gosh, what an evil thing to say.
Huge Brack fan here. Brack. Classic.
Oh, yeah, Brack is great.
Mm-hmm.
While we reminisce, I only got one book that I can show you guys. I got the new Blacksad.
Oh,
They All Fall Down, Part 1.
I want to get that too because I know that it's going to be collected. Once Volume 2 comes out, they'll immediately announce there's a volume collecting them both, but I still want to get that because Blacksad's so great.
Don't put that out there. I just bought this thing. But this art is just great. Let me highlight myself. It sounds kind of dirty, but let's do it.
The art is gorgeous. Are they still putting out books, man? Or because I know it takes them a while.
Well, this came out last year in Europe, and we just got it now translated, and they're working on part 2 of this story. So we'll probably see that sometime soon. I've not read it yet, so I have no idea what's happening in this, but I'm game because I love the previous stories. This is one of my all-time favorite comics. I highly recommend it. Beautiful art, fantastic noir storytelling with anthropomorphic animals. What is not to love? There's Blacksad.
Awesome. Great series.
The chat is saying this book is pretty small. What's the page count looking like?
I don't know. Super
Just
tiny.
count them.
I'm not going to count them live.
Go ahead, Gio.
Why not? What else are we going to talk about?
Waffles and cigarettes.
Waffles and cigarettes.
This has 50, 60, spoiling myself here, 60 pages.
Yeah, that is kind of thin,
Yeah.
but it's awesome.
Yeah. So here's the back with the dude and the info. I don't know if you want to pause it and read it.
Rick Ray, them's fighting words to Jess Bragg.
I agree. Actually, Blacksad is the pinnacle of crime fiction.
Over Brubaker.
Oh, well, I see what you're saying. Oh, you're trying to stir up shit. Okay.
I might be a little bit, yeah. Over Brubaker? I love Blacksad.
Well, I do love
that.
Blacksad. And I do love Granville. I do love Granville, but yeah, I know what he's saying. It is. There can be multiple people at the top.
But there's only one Brubaker.
Well, there is only. Oh, okay. Now he's talking shit at 8:57. Son of a bitch! How dare you?
But criminal is better. I don't know. I do like anthropomorphic animals, so I'm gonna stick with Blacksad.
Yeah.
Beastars or Blacksad? That's a tough one. However, Beastars leans more into the world building and romance. Blacksad leads more into the noir detective aspect. I'm gonna go with Blacksad, but I still love Beastars a whole ton.
Can I tell you? I think Fatale is still Brubaker's. For me, it's my favorite Brubaker stuff.
Fatale's awesome.
It just combines everything I love. It's got that cosmic horror. It's a crime story. It's so good. I love Fatale.
I go with Jess. What he says is the law. This is a Jess Mockasy.
Just Mockasy? Omnidogocracy?
Yeah, there you
go. True graphic novel.
Rick Ray, are you trying to start a fight with Jess?
Yeah, come on, Rick. What's the deal? My favorite Brubaker one is the Fade Out. That's my personal favorite.
Oh, Fade Out is so good.
Yeah. And I mean, I love everything, but Fade Out is the one that did it for me.
That's such a good ending, too.
Yeah, the whole thing is so spot on.
Sip waffles, yeah, of course.
Smoking while you're eating, yeah.
Exit stage left.
You'd be taking bites of your sandwich and stop and smoke this. Take a puff, eat, take a puff. Holy guacamole!
Mad Men made it look so fucking cool too. But I mean, but then I'm watching it and going, "You're all dying slowly without realizing it."
Did what's her name? Did Christina Hendricks smoke in that?
Everybody did. Everybody smoked in Mad Men.
Okay.
But people have asked them, like, how did you get your actors to smoke so much? And there's no nicotine in it. It's literally almost nothing inside of the cigarettes that they're smoking.
They use like
they were fake cigarettes?
Yeah.
They make them with herbs that don't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Omnidog, will you be getting the Aztec Ace Complete Collection? Since every website got it heavily discounted.
That's a good question because I didn't know anything about it before, and I think It was on a couple Saturdays ago when I was on my own for Batter Days, and they were making a strong case. It might have been Next Imagina, but it was a lot. There were some other people too that were making a strong case for how good Aztec Ace is. So it's certainly possible. So it's a strong perhaps Next Imaginaut. Oh, real big. Yeah, man.
I still like Fates.
Matt, when
Hey, Matt.
are you going to have me back on the show?
Matt,
Whenever you want.
Sign in now.
you have an open invitation, man.
If you want to jump in now, let me know. I'll send you the link. I kid. I haven't read much, so it might not be worth it. I can talk about the stuff Lou convinces me to buy.
I'm a bad influence.
Good for you.
I love Aztec Ace, but unfortunately, it was never completed.
Oh, it's off. Forget it. I only have about half my collection that's uncompleted stories.
The collector gets it.
Oh, the bowling alley.
Bowling alley
Yeah.
might have been the best when eating a huge slice of pizza. Yep.
There was a bowling alley by my house when we were kids growing up, and as soon as the doors opened, it was like you could see the smoke just coming out of it, and you could smell it. But there was also something amazing about the pizza there. Maybe it was just because I was a kid. With the combination of the cigarette smoke, you're like, yeah.
That's the extra ingredient for the pizza.
Yeah. I remember pizza. There was a mom that I used to be close to when the girls were about 6. We took them bowling at 6. I'm sorry. We took them bowling at 10 a.m. and she and I got beer and pizza at 10 a.m. while the kids bowled. That was one of the highlights of my Mr. Momhood, having beer and pizza at 10 a.m. with her.
10 a.m. Wow.
It was so fun.
Can't do that anymore, Jess. No pizza at 10 a.m.
No, and I don't drink anymore either.
Don't drink
So
anymore.
it's just a fond memory. Oh, Lionheart has a trivia question for me.
Trivia question for you tonight. Double wink.
Does it have to do with cigarettes and waffles?
In 1976, which manufacturer, something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, Lou, do your voice.
In 1976, which manufacturer was the one that did it?
That's why I don't buy Battle Chasers. Buy Battle Chasers because they are working on it and it's going to come back. And you also have the video game, which is pretty freaking cool. So you can read the book and then switch over to the game and then wait for the comic to return.
And Matt, you are 100% right. That was my college experience.
No, Jess, not cigarettes and waffles. Okay. We're waiting for the trivia question so I can do previews. So
Yeah, you're keeping me on edge, man.
yeah,
Do you want to hear about a Kirkman book that I read that was good?
Kirkman, good.
Yeah.
What happened?
Firepower.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
This thing was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. It was I need to do a book review on it. The guy goes to a martial arts guru and learns how to conjure up fire as a power with his hands. Then he goes on to live a normal life, and people from his past come to get him and his family, and he has to fight for his life. It's exciting. The art is by Chris Samney, so it's boss art. And it's just a really well done story. I mean, I'll give more of a complete review of it on a review, but Kirkman, I am always have made fun of him, but this thing's awesome. I really dug it. Yeah.
That's a great series. It also helps that the artist Chris Samney is amazing, so that helps it.
Yeah.
Jeff can find a Kirkman book he likes. There's hope for Lou for finding a Steve Orlando he likes.
The only one is Midnighter. That's the only good one he's ever written.
Should I read that?
It's actually good. Yeah. I mean, I can recommend it. I recommended it to the Minister of Comics.
Okay.
I can't remember if he wrote Midnighter and Apollo, but I mean, it's a good Midnighter. It's not as good as a Warren Ellis Midnighter,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed it enough to keep it.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Broken clocks right twice a day, right? You know?
Ooh,
Here's
name
the
5
question.
Omega level mutants.
Trivia question.
Maggot?
Okay.
No. I think Quentin Quire is a Omega level.
Yes.
Okay. Professor X?
Mm-hmm.
Jean Grey?
Count Chocula.
Good one.
Tony the Tiger.
Bold ball.
Ronald McDonald.
Omega level. Gosh, I think those are I'll be honest, those are the only 3 I can come up with right now. Who are 2 more?
Magneto?
Well, that makes sense.
Iceman.
No.
Is he really?
Iceman's not. Iceman. Matt Miranda says Iceman.
Yep.
Really?
Vulcan doesn't exist.
Huh.
Did you see we've got to smoke him if you've got him, chatter?
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Oh, Squirrel Girl, shut your whore mouth, Raphael.
Love it. Love it.
Storm, okay, yeah.
She did beat Thanos.
Who are Ms. Marvel?
Santa Claus.
Ms. Marvel's an Inhuman.
Yeah.
Damn right she is.
Yeah, I'm
Depends
not
on who
letting
you
go of that.
Depends on who you ask right now. If you ask Kevin Feige,
Who the hell is he? I read differently. Franklin Richards, yeah. Good one.
Legion.
Richard, yeah, he's on
Legion, okay.
Legion.
Yeah.
Definitely Alf. That's
You
very
should
important.
time out people that say Alf.
Well,
That
we
Legion
got
omnibus.
mods that are typing Alf.
How good was that?
Mods, you need to time yourself out.
How good was that Legion omnibus, Jess? That
Oh,
one
it was great.
Oh, so good.
I loved it.
Some
I
Duke
still
Omega
have to
level,
back
but just
that
forgot
shit.
about it.
Let's see. Magneto, Storm, Iceman. Oh, Hope Summers. Jean, Legion. Okay. Well, I did pretty well, Lionheart. I got 3. Isn't Quentin Quire one of them too?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Colonel Sanders. Nice.
Derek says Franklin Richards isn't a... Oh, he gave away a power set, I think. Didn't he?
Now for the first 2 mutants in the MCU, probably.
Razor, I finished Legion the Omnibus, but I haven't finished Legion the show yet.
We used to schedule watch reviews on Legion season 3 on this channel, and they never happened. I love that.
Lou and I watched season 1 together.
We did. I fell off after season 1, but goddamn, that show was great.
It was really good. And we watched American Gods together, the first
We
season.
did. We saw the first season. That was good too.
Yeah, I enjoyed that first season.
I heard it went downhill quick after that.
I also heard that. It needed to have more. Who is Asteros? Kristen. She's so great. She's that blonde little firepower voice, Kristen. I can't think. Oh, I get 2 thumbs up from Lionheart. Thank you, buddy. That was a good question.
Legion is one of my favorite shows of all time. Top 3. Nice. Shout out to Smoke 'em if you got him.
Stop bogarting it. Kristen Chenoweth. Thank you, Jacques. Exactly. I love that chick. Such a talent. So beautiful and such a great voice.
Speaking of beautiful.
Thank you.
We're going to do some previews while we
Oh.
keep chatting with the chat.
Well, cigarettes and waffles so far is the theme. We kind of lost track on Racist Monday with a bag of tamales on a comic book cover.
We'll save that after previews. We can talk about it. Don't worry. So
Yeah,
good.
Okay.
I got the gist of this, but I didn't get the full story of what happened.
All right, let's do previews real quick, and then we can.
Okay. Yeah,
talk
we can
about
talk
it.
about it afterwards.
Yeah.
And how people in my fellow Hispanic community are furious about it.
So Lunar here with the DC Comics. We are getting a bunch of stuff, including Batman books, everybody's favorite superhero. Yay!
There's Brightest Day.
Batman 89 hardcover, Batman's Mystery Case book, trade paperback, and the Brightest Day Omnibus hardcover 2022 edition. So essentially just a reprint. Ignore the 2022.
Wait, did you say Brightest Day?
Brightest Day
Yeah. Okay.
Omnibus
Yes.
hardcover.
Okay, good.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's discounted tomorrow.
I think you're right.
I think that's a safe bet.
DC Saved by the Bell Rev. Oh, is this a play on Saved by the Bell? The heck is
that by
happening?
Tom Taylor? Because I know I heard Deceased was continuing.
DC Saved by the Bell Reeve or Bell Rev.
Oh, yeah.
Grab your pencils. There you go.
Can we get a Batmite series? Is this too much to get Batmite? You know, you're pumping out 80 Batman books. Give me a Batmite.
Yeah. Joker hardcover volume 2 is coming out. And sadly, that's it for the DC books. So just Batman and Brightest Day.
That sounds about normal.
Yeah. Joker hardcover volume 2 and 2 Batman books and the Brightest Day omnibus.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for Batman 89. The collector says, is Brightest Day recommended reading? Not as much as Blackest Night.
You know,
Blackest Night is totally recommended reading.
Yeah.
People want Brightest Day just because it went out of print for so long.
And the truth is, it's okay at best.
Yeah, I agree with Lou.
It's okay. It does have wonderful art, beautiful art.
Yeah.
And if you're an Aquaman fan like myself, that is the origins of Jeff Johns working on Aquaman for the first time. And he moved those ideas into the New 52. So I do recommend it on that.
And if you like Swamp Thing, he's in there too.
Yeah. The whole elemental thing, that was pretty fun. Didn't go anywhere, but cool. From the other publishers.
This is a good book, everybody. Buy it, buy it, buy it.
Astro City Metro Book Trade Paperback Volume 2 is coming out.
Get it.
Scumbag Volume 3 from Rick Remender.
I'll wait for the giant-sized collection.
Library edition,
Yeah.
Dark Horse Comics Sin City Deluxe Hardcover Volume 6, Booze, Broads, and Bullets. You're getting the 4th edition here. You got the hardcover with the slipcase or the regular hardcover without the slipcase and art print. Something I'm excited for. I still haven't finished reading the first one, but the Vampire Hunter D Omnibus Volume 2 is coming out, containing the novels 4, 5, and 6 of Vampire Hunter D.
Was that Joker book Volume 2?
Yes.
Real
Big Cohen's right. I actually got Volume 1 because he said it's a James Gordon book in disguise.
That actually just piqued my interest because I love James Gordon as a villain. What's the name of this, Jeff?
It's actually about Commissioner Jim Gordon.
Oh.
I know. It's not about Junior.
I was thinking about his son.
Joker is written by Tiny Onion, with art by Guillaume March, who's awesome. So I will get that to complete my standard hardcover collection.
Ooh,
and I only got that because, people told me, I forgot that it's a Commissioner Gordon one.
Hey, Jeff. That's true. Not to DC have other superheroes than Batman. Yeah. Marvel, Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire, Devil's Reign X-Men, Silk Volume 2, Age of the Witch, and Wastelanders. It's a pretty small week for Marvel. Same with DC. And the other stuff, I'm going to go by real quick. Best Shot in the West, Adventures of Nat Love from Chronicle Books. Classified Black Box from Fair Square Comics. Nope. Dreams Factory from Magnetic Press. I know a lot of people like Magnetic Press and their books.
Oh yeah, that book sounded interesting.
I just saw the best book that's coming out this year.
And yes, we are going to get to that. Clover Press Electric Frankenstein hardcover. And Fantastic Four Full Circle by Alex Ross. The previews exclusive slipcase edition.
Oh,
that is everybody else can pack it up this year. I'm pretty sure. I was
getting it.
I was talking to Gabe about this a few weeks ago, and I was like, if anybody thought that they were going to win Best Artist next year for the Eisner, you could pack it up. I'm pretty sure this guy's got it locked down.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get the slipcase, you can get the regular graphic novel. Fantastic Four.
You'd be a fake collector if you got the graphic novel.
Hashtag fake fan.
Fake fan.
I'm even jumping on this one. I am definitely picking this one up.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's a pretty big statement.
No, this is a must-have. I will if not this week, then sometime down the line I will have to have this.
Neverlanders from Razorbill, hardcover and softcover. This is Where We Fall from Z2 Comics.
People are asking about that slipcase Fantastic Four. Can you click on that and see if it's hardcover or just a soft cover in a slipcase?
No, I'm not clicking on it. Hold on.
Sassy Geo, I love it.
A previews exclusive. This previews exclusive is I can't talk. This previews exclusive is limited to 3,000 copies. Includes a bonus removable Alex Ross Fantastic Four Full Circle print in a special slipcase. Please see the June previews for the regular edition. Blah 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 blah.
How do you get this then?
And here's a look at the slipcase.
How do you get this?
I have to have it.
I don't know if IST will even have this.
Is it
this particular version?
It's a previews exclusive.
So previews exclusive.
Yeah. So how would we get that? I think it's a soft cover too, just in a neat slipcase.
Fantastic Four Full Circle is the first long form work written and illustrated by Alex Ross. With bold, vivid colors, blah, blah, blah. An exciting new graphic novel collab between Marvel and Abrams Comic Arts, where nothing is impossible and anything can happen.
I think IST will have it because there's no way. I mean, Previews isn't a distributor.
It's limited.
I mean, they still get stuff from Previews, so they should get it.
3,000 copies only, man.
This is like FOMO compared to what were we talking about? Seven to Eternity.
Yeah.
If it's only 3,000 copies, I don't know if it's gonna be well. Hopefully, it is available and everybody can get it.
I'll be okay if it's just I can't get it. I just want the book. Okay, I'm lying. I'm totally gonna freak out if I don't get the slipcase.
I do think, like you said, I do think it's a hardcover slipcase, but the softcover book inside. I think.
I feel like they missed an opportunity to make this oversized, which I'm sure it is an opportunity that a few years down the road they will fully take advantage of. This is going to get an oversized treatment at one point.
Oh, right? So it's not oversized?
I don't think so.
I don't. It doesn't say anything about size on the description. Let me do some research live on the air.
NFL Dude says solicit dimensions for the normal edition are 8.7 by 11.2, whatever that means to you guys.
It's magazine form. It's wider like a square. Full circle is hardcover, but it's not the slipcase version. It's already oversized, 11 inches.
So it is oversized.
So there you go. Did I talk about the other stuff? Yeah. It's not that exciting. So yeah, that's the stuff coming out. Pretty light week, but some cool stuff nonetheless. If I were a betting man, Silk will probably get a extra discount at IST, including the Batman books and the Omnibus. We'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
It is oversized. And
Norrin Radis says
Mhm.
that it's a hardcover with the
They did an unboxing on Alex Ross's Facebook. All right, I'm going to look that up before we finish off the show. Alex Ross. Alex Ross. Why don't we talk about while
does
I look
he
for
smoke?
that? I don't know. Maybe.
He's got to like waffles. He's not a monster.
I'm going to share from Newsweek. They were talking about the Kyle Rayner Hispanic Heritage Month variant thing.
Oh yeah, you're going to compare the covers?
This started everybody caught on when Jorge Molina tweeted out, I did this cover for DC for the Hispanic Heritage Month. Kyle Rayner having a Mexican background and being Mexican myself, it was a great honor to have the opportunity to pay tribute to my country and roots. That's why I decided to pay homage to Jorge Gonzalez Camarena. And what happened, if I can freaking show this, a Mexican muralist I admire. La Patria is probably his most recognizable work. Due to some legal issues, this cover was not supposed to see the light of day. It's unfinished. You'll notice both the Mexican flag is incomplete. Let me highlight the picture here for you guys.
Damn.
This is a whole mess. That's the original drawing from Jorge Molina.
It's beautiful. Great
Yeah.
job.
It's unfinished. You'll notice both the Mexican flag is incomplete and the Green Lantern chest logo is missing. How this image got promoted by DC is a mystery to me. Don't know if it was a mistake or in the end they decided to go for it. There is a variation of this cover, but I'm so glad this one is out there for the world to see since this was my original idea, paying homage. Let me find the other cover that DC decided to use, which was stupid.
He crushed it. I mean, before we go to the mess that was the other cover, he really crushed this. This looks great. I would have loved to have.
It's kind of inspiring.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, you could tell he put a lot of love and work into this.
Yeah.
Even in the state that it's in, which is not done, and it's only missing a few little things here and there, it's still a beautiful piece.
What's not finished with the Mexican flag?
The center.
It's not white?
It's missing the logo.
Oh.
I believe that's what it is.
The flag, yeah, it's missing the eagle eating the snake.
Right.
Even though he has it in the background there.
And the construct, yeah.
Right. All right.
So
it's still pretty inspirational.
Look at this shitty move. So this is what DC put out.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Okay.
They're like, we need this. Let's make it happen.
What?
He's
Oh
going to make a construct of Viva Mexico flag, and he has a bag of tamales, and they're floating.
Space tamales.
Oh
Space
my
tamales
God.
from the planet
Rigel
Zirconium.
17.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not one to get too in a fuss over this type of stuff, but how did this even get through editorial without somebody going, no?
I don't know. It's a bag of space tamales. What? Why? He should be just smoking and eating chicken and waffles. I mean, a bag of tamales, that just sounds completely tone deaf to me.
Oh.
And the thing is, they also put out a bunch of other covers. They revealed some, and I took offense to the fact that it's Hispanic Heritage Month, and the only thing you're associating it with is food. And you're highlighting, like, look at these heroes eating Latin food. Yay. Here is Jessica Cruz.
What's she doing?
She beat up the bad guys, and she's eating, I assume, some form of burrito or something. I don't know.
Oh, she's eating too?
Yes.
I like that she beat up Sinestro.
And then here's Blue Beetle. And he's
Guys.
also eating.
He's eating too.
Guys, what
He's two-fisting it.
And
what is
then
wrong with them?
And then Hawk Girl is serving platanitos fritos at the cafeteria. Apparently, superhero work does not pay, and she needs a new side hustle, and she's working at this cafeteria.
Well, are you bitter because they didn't have anybody serving mofongo?
Jess, as the number one leading voice in Hispanic culture today, how do you feel about this?
I am offended personally because Latin culture has done a heck of a lot more than just bring us great food. I don't see why food was highlighted so much. Maybe in what, like that one. That's kind of funny. She beat up Sinestro, and then she's chowing down. Okay, fine. It's like having a shawarma after you beat up everybody, like in the Avengers movie. But then the bag of tamales, and Hawk Girl. What the hell's Hawk Girl doing? Is she eating or serving somebody?
Serving plates, and they even put the friggin' what do you call it? This thing, the apron thing, like a maid.
The maid outfit.
I mean, they might as well put up the Frito Bandito. I am the Frito Bandito.
Again, I'm not one to usually cry foul for this stuff. I'm usually the guy that's like, get over it, guys. But in this one, I'm like, y'all dropped the ball, DC. How could you let this slide, man? And not only that, when you've got such a beautiful cover, such a great homage to the culture, to the heritage, and then you go with he's picking up a bag of tamales to deliver.
Is he visiting an alien person and delivering the tamales? Is that
they
what's
could
happening?
be? I will say they could be space tamales from some Mexican planet.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe there's a planet of Mexicans,
like an alternate reality where the whole Earth is just Mexico.
Yeah, and all the white people from the United States are trying to get into Mexico.
Exactly.
Gabe nails it. Gabe is in the chat tonight, folks. Hey, Gabe. Tell me your publishing company is out of touch without telling me your publishing company is out of touch. Yeah, he nailed it. I don't know how this even got through editorial because they must have known at some point we might get backlash for this.
An Onion article. So are these out in the marketplace or have they not been released yet?
I think they're not out yet.
And I don't think they will be.
I don't think they will be either. I think they're shredding the whole lot of them.
Yeah, they're going to scrap them.
Yeah. No way do these go out now after the outcry.
I could see this one coming out.
That one's not bad.
That one's kind of funny.
Yep.
But Hawk Girl serving plantains and what? That one to me is the most offensive.
And why does she need to fly indoors at a restaurant?
Yeah, shouldn't she have her wings folded up? Isn't she going to knock a bunch of stuff over?
This is very impractical. If it's a food truck outside, I get it.
Yeah.
But inside a restaurant? or cafeteria. I don't know about that, guys. So shout out to DC for their Hispanic heritage contribution. There we go.
Yeah. Thanks for helping us make it a really good racist Monday.
Wow.
This is going to be a regular feature, apparently.
I hope they come out with more variant covers and they all suck because I want to highlight them all.
Oh, there's more?
There's gotta be. It
There's
was
gotta
a
be
whole
more,
month thing, but they just haven't leaked out. They haven't gotten out yet.
Who is okay? So there could be like a Renee Montoya one. Who else could there
Probably.
be?
I can't wait to see Plastic Man hanging out with the cartel. That's gonna be great.
His nose is super stretched out over a big thing of Coke, and he's eating a burrito.
They could do one with Vibe, or they can do one with
Oh yeah,
not Fire. Is it Fire? The one with the green hair?
don't know that character.
She was in Justice League International. Fire or Ice? Something like that. Any other Latino superheroes at DC Comics?
I am Batman 13 for Renee. Ultimate Power says.
Wait. I don't.
I am Batman 13 for Renee.
I can't find the comment.
Raphael says there's a question Montoya covers. She's surrounded by vegetables. She in a market trying to pick out?
Fire is Brazilian. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you,
This I actually want to collect these covers.
Check out I Am Batman 13. All right, let me check that. I Am Batman 13.
Yeah. As the leading Hispanic voice in comics, I need these in my collection.
Oh my lord, is this really the? Oh wow,
Is
God,
it bad?
I can't wait to see it.
Is it bad? It's that bad, huh?
this is kind of weird because here it is.
What's up with the food thing? We're more than just food. What? It's Michael Jackson.
She's a detective. What does that have to do with picking out
Oh,
fruit and
she's
vegetables?
inspecting the fruit because she's a detective.
Is she working for the FDA?
I think so.
She moonlights in the FDA.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Omar says there's another cover. Bane is eating flan.
Oh god.
Are you kidding me?
The theme is food. Is that our contribution to the world? Just Latin food? That's it?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I want to see that Bane. Hold on.
None of
Yeah.
these will see the light of day come October. I guarantee you right now they're contacting artists to fucking burn all these covers and create replacement covers.
I'm totally with you. There's no way these get out
Hispanic
now.
Heritage Month 2022 DC Comics.
What would Bane be in? He doesn't have a. Does he have a monthly? I don't think so.
Jess, that's Michael Jackson. Come on.
Yeah,
The
we're
hair, the
just
hat,
missing the gloves,
the
the
suit.
glove, and the little
Oh.
children. Oh, bonus! Bane is eating flan. Wow,
And he owes
he owes money.
$100,000.
That's an expensive ass flan.
Sure is.
Did it make it with gold?
This is great. I love. I can't tell what I love more: the acetate cover Ultimate Fallout 4 or this.
There's a few people right now that are trying to call everybody they can to get like these covers.
And
No.
what?
Who's
What's
this?
happening with this here? Is this a scene out of Fast and Furious? What's happening?
It's number 9. What's that book? What's he eating? Blood Syndicate.
I have no clue who these
I have no idea
Oh.
what any of these characters are.
He's some big guy serving up a big Hispanic lunch.
Are these milestone books because of the M at the top?
It might be.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm with Jess on this. I kind of want some of these.
Would these be great in your collection?
I want a Kyle one. I want the Tamale Kyle one. Yeah.
I want all 6, and I'll get really expensive gold flaked frames from Mexico to put them in, and there'll be Coke in the frames hollowed out.
Oh, and the other part that people noticed is that the Dr. Kyle Rayner thing does not have Jorge Molina's signature. So they knew what they were doing.
By messing with it?
Yeah. I hope he at least got paid. I don't know.
I'm sure he did, but even then, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at those. When are they coming out?
They're not.
I mean, theoretically, when were these coming out?
October.
Next month, I think.
Oh, please let these come out.
I want to see if they make more because I want to see what other stereotypes they play with.
What other foodstuffs have they not covered?
Yeah.
Like chili relleno?
Okay, at best, I think some of these will come out. That Kyle cover is not coming out.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Do you consider that one or the hot girl one more offensive?
The Kyle one.
Because of the bag of tamales?
Well,
yeah.
It's not only that, it's what they did to the artist's original drawing as well.
Yeah.
Which wasn't even supposed to come out because they were avoiding copyright stuff because that you can't do that recreation of that image.
Yeah.
Noir Wolf, that's a great pull at 9:37.
Oh yeah.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Smooth Criminal. Great
It'd
pull.
be hilarious if DC doubled down on these covers. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Put them out. Did any Latinos draw these? The variant, the Montoya variant is by George's Janty. I'm mispronouncing stuff, sorry. The Hawk Girl is drawn by Vanessa Del Rey. The Task Force Z with Bane is by Chris Batista. The Young Justice with Blue Beetle is by Dan Mora. The Jessica Cruz is by Adrian Gutierrez, and the other one that I have no idea what the hell's about with the barbecue is by Jorge Corona.
My Corona.
This is so wild.
Since I'm trying to Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Annie. You've been hit by you've been
Smooth Criminal.
She picking up breadfruit, pumpkin. What else we got here?
Oh, is there guava in there and papaya?
I'm surprised there's no plátano.
There are, yeah, but they're colored purple for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know why.
The color purple.
They should be green, but okay.
Oh my gosh, please let these come out for like a week and then they freak out and pull them all back.
Where's David Zaslav to cancel these covers? Come on, man. Papaya is the worst.
Papaya is awesome. I love papaya.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
GL is the most offensive. It's like they were ashamed of the Mexican flag. You could have drawn a different type of flag and not done the stupid Viva Mexico. Like, no alien's going to give a crap about your text saying Viva Mexico. Just show the actual flag.
What I want to know is there wasn't one janitor, one guy, one coffee guy in the building to go, you guys are going to get a lot of shit for some of these if you put these out. Nobody.
How did we pick up on it the second we saw it? and nobody else at DC figured it out.
This would not have happened if AT&T were still around.
That's
Good
because there
point.
might not be a DC Comics if AT&T was still with them too.
Yeah. I don't know. We picked up on it right away, and the bag of tamales thing just was like,
Yeah.
it was like the light went on and we went, oh gosh, that is awful.
I just immediately thought of Milton from Suicide Squad.
Milton. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Harley calling Idris Elba Milton at the end.
So I'm seeing
Oh.
this Hispanic girl. I'm trying to get her into comics. I hope they release these so I feel like it'll really connect.
Oh yeah, show her these and you'll score.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, yeah.
Have her
saw
serve you some
Peacemaker.
tamales.
Hold on, Jess. You saw Peacemaker. The
Oh
whole
my
thing.
God, it was so good, Lou.
You saw the whole thing of Peacemaker. I'm so happy.
It was. I don't binge. This is binging for me. I watched 3 the first day and then 5 the next day, and since you, I mean, this is another recommendation. This is your next best recommendation since Queen's Gambit.
Dude, I won you over by sending you just the intro. I was like, Jess, if you watch the intro, you're gonna be in on the show.
I never skipped that intro either. I watched every intro. I never skipped it. I loved everything about it, especially, I don't want to spoil it for people, but first of all, the acting is actually really top flight. I had no idea John Cena could actually act, but because he's sort of a caricature in Suicide Squad, but I mean, he's actually a good actor in this. And there's a lot of emotional issues that he has to go through since he has a white supremacist father. Speaking of racist Mondays, we have a white supremacist father, and those helmets are not just toilet bowls on his head. They all have a special power. First of all, I did not know James Gunn was so involved in this, but I mean, this is his show.
Yeah.
And I think we all love James Gunn, just what he did with Guardians and what he did with Suicide Squad and what he does with this. It was remarkable. It was funny as heck. It was thrilling. It was exciting. It was scary. The acting by all the actors was top notch. It even had Ray from Schitt's Creek as the janitor in it, which was great. Plus, you get to see John Cena's ass. I do remember that. I can't recommend this enough. Lou was right to recommend it to me. I think Gabe loved it also. It was a joy. It was a joy to watch. I mean, Vigilante. He was so great. The bus boy was Vigilante, and he utterly kicks ass. And
I love when he goes into the prison and he talks to the white supremacist guys and he beats their ass.
He just beats their ass to try and kill the father. I loved how badass Peacemaker's handler was. She was great. It had such a good sense of humor, but a really serious plot. I just dug the shit out of that. That was great.
It has one of my favorite moments is when he's talking to the neighbor and he goes, well, Batman has a rogues gallery, and Peacemaker's pissed off and he goes, Batman's a pussy. The reason I don't have a rogues gallery is because they're buried 6 feet below the ground. And I'm like, huh, he makes a good point. I think that the interesting thing for me, the most interesting thing is that they make Batmite canon. Batmite is real thanks to Peacemaker. He exists in the DC universe.
And then at the very end, the Justice League shows up, and real Aquaman and real Flash from the movies have cameos right there. That was so amazing. Talking about effing fish. And Flash says it's not a rumor. and Aquaman just has to suck it and take it. It was so great. Oh, I dug the heck out of it. I don't know if it has a season 2.
Yeah.
If DC's Peacemaker's handler was played by smart. James Gunn has a really good. Oh yeah, Matter Eater Lad was canon in it too.
Matter Eater Lad. Right, yeah. That's James Gunn's wife now. They got married a few months ago.
Oh, he's smart because she's smoking.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's smoking, and she's a good actress. And then Amanda Waller's daughter really shows character growth and grows into that role. And by the very end, you could see what a really good actress she actually is.
Do you see why everybody was wondering, what about Peacemaker, when all this stuff was starting to get canceled at HBO? Everybody was, please don't cancel Peacemaker. And James Gunn had to literally go online and said, guys, it's okay. Peacemaker will be back for another season.
Yeah, that's great. I'm not a wrestling fan at all, so I don't know John Cena at all, but the guy can act. He's like a very good actor.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's really good in it. He's great. His timing is awesome. I love him.
So funny. So funny.
Is the best fucking. I love Eagly.
Eagly. Yeah, now Eagly got a credit at the end of every show as a person. What is that? Is that his handler, or do they motion cap Eagly, or what was that? Because it didn't say Eagly as Eagly. I figured it was like a CGI eagle, but there was a person's name attached to it in the credits.
Most of it was CGI.
Yeah. I love when Peacemaker hugs Eagly, and Eagly hugs him back.
Hugs him back. Yeah, and Amanda Waller's daughter was like, I'm calling bullshit on that. And then she sees it at the end as a sign.
I just saw an eagle hug a grown-ass man. Oh, my God, dude. I started dying laughing.
Oh, yeah. And you're right. John Cena's timing in those comedy things are really good. The writing was super sharp.
Oh, I fucking love it. I need to watch this show again.
Quick reminder, we're going to do the giveaway. So if you haven't, type do this and type hashtag IST gift card. I'm going to share my screen one final time because I did get the unboxing video of the Fantastic Four book. So,
okay.
That. Hopefully we don't get claimed. I doubt it. It's a comic book. But I did find it. Hold on. Yep. So I'm going to play this thing muted.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
As you can sort of see the unboxing of it.
So this is porn for us, right? For collectors.
Oh, that looks hardcover.
Not safe for work. Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
This
that's
is
hardcover.
the regular edition.
Oh, I don't need a slipcase to be happy. Ooh.
That's beautiful.
Whoa.
I think we all need this in our life.
I think you're right.
All the editions are hardcover?
No, I think so.
Yeah, I don't see a slipcase with it. Oh, I'm okay if I don't get the slipcase if it's a big OHC hardcover. Okay, yeah, I'm fine getting I'm fine just getting that. Oh, I need to see Cock Blockers. He was in that. John Cena. Although it said like Rooster Blockers, but it looked funny because it had the guy from the Mindy Project or whatever. That he's really funny. They were parents trying to keep their daughters safe at the prom.
Yeah.
I bet that's funny as heck.
Okay.
Good timing. He's actually pretty funny.
Very funny, yeah.
He's also in real life apparently a really sweet guy, and he has the most Make-A-Wish wishes granted. He's got over 1,000 already.
Wow.
I think it's up to over 1,000, but he has the most that anybody's ever done. He does it all the time.
I may have a crush on him. Let me see what happens when I drink from the dream bottle.
Yeah. There's tons of videos of him online granting wishes to kids, and it's some of the most heartwarming shit that you'll ever see. It's amazing.
This doesn't taste like John Cena and his tighty whities. I'm sorry.
So
Big Stu is ready for the giveaway.
giveaway time. We got 75 entries. Thank you everybody for participating.
It's flavored like dreams is with the flavor. Dream flavored.
Gabe says, Jess, you absolutely have to see Cockblockers. It's right there with Grandma Boy and Sex Drive.
That Gabe's my man for those movies.
Yeah. Okay, so good luck, everybody. Let's do this thing. Thank you for participating. Thank you to In Stock Trades, of course, for making it happen. Good luck.
Let's see.
Kenny Craig.
Kenny.
That's awesome. That's a good one.
We need to have more likes. Raphael's right. 76 entries and only 26 likes. Come on, smash that like button, especially you, Kenny.
They were distracted by our manliness and beautiful faces.
And tamales.
And tamales.
That's awesome. I like
and cigarettes and waffles.
You won again?
Yeah, Kenny won.
Yeah, he like a couple years ago.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But there you go. Congrats, Kenny.
Nice job, Kenny. What do you think you're going to buy with that? You get $50 to spend any way you want on IST. Do you have any idea of what you might want?
Get some manga.
Okay, don't pay attention to that guy below me here. That's ridiculous. Yeah, get out of this chat. Get out of this video. What are you talking about? Yeah, anybody can win at any time except us.
Get the FF book.
Yeah.
Hey, and anybody can participate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You get another shot next month.
It's completely transparent now.
Yep.
Not the way I used to do it.
Here's a manga question because I love those questions. No, it's a real quick one. If I can find it. Now I lost it.
Oh, there's a good question from Farhan, our buddy from Malaysia.
Hey, Farhan. Jess, G, and Lou want to know your thoughts on Batman Earth 1. Planning to get the complete collection released recently in trade. Peace and love from Malaysia. Cheers.
Peace and love. Batman Earth 1 is one of my, if not my favorite, Batman story. It is incredibly well written with incredibly great art.
Oh, yeah.
Volumes 1 and 2 are 10 out of 10s. Volume 3, the finale dipped a little bit. I give it an 8 out of 10. I 100% recommend it, Farhan. It is so good. You will absolutely love it.
Yep.
And it's a must get. Oh, and Kenny, yeah, good question. So what do I do? omnibroslive@gmail.com. Send us your name and whatever whatever the email is you use at IST, and then I will be sending that in Thursday. It should be in your account by next week. So just send that to Omnibros Live.
Kenny, buy some Latino covers. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I echo everything that Jess just said. I still haven't read Volume 3, but if you like the Batman, Matt Reeves' Batman movie, he takes a couple of things from this run. Batman Earth 1 is great. Can't recommend it.
I love a lot of those Earth 1 books. Wonder Woman is great. But Batman is just next level.
It's great.
Lou, I got to the conviction arc of Berserk. I finally get why you've said it slows down after Golden Age.
Yeah, I pretty much dropped it after that, mostly because I wasn't sure from you I would finish it. I've always been one that I'm like, well, I'm going to come back to it. But
you have to come back to it because After that, you get the Millennium Falcon arc, and that is one of the best things ever. And the series just keeps getting better and better. And there's a reason why it slows down, because NFL do keep in mind that it's following the initial story arc that started Berserk. So there's a connective tissue there with the state of mind, the fragile state of mind that Guts is in. So it does slow down significantly, but it definitely picks up in the following arcs. So do keep reading. Anyways, sorry, Jess. Didn't mean to
Sorry, what?
bore you with that
Huh?
manga talk there.
What happened?
What time does IST post new books now?
Noon.
Let's do the sponsored plug right there.
Sure.
InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, and so much more. At InStock Trades, your home for all things collected editions. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. If you place an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping. New books come out at noon tomorrow, Tuesday, noon Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, InStock Trades, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous, Jess.
Very important.
Thank you.
Patreon After Dark this Saturday,
Hell yeah.
5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me put the little graphic here so you guys know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah. So if you guys like the discussions we have tonight, Gabe and I do a Patreon once a month. We missed last month, unfortunately. It was due to unforeseen circumstances. And we will be doing two Saturdays this month in September where we will be doing a Patreon hangout to make up for the last month. So we apologize for that, guys. This Saturday will be the first one of the two for this month. And that'll be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, where you can join Gabe and I, where for $5 a month, located down below in the description. You can join Gabe and I, kind of like what Gio and Jess are doing right now. And we can just shoot the shit for about an hour to 2 hours, talking about anything. And it's Gabe and I pretty much unfiltered.
And unfiltered Gabe is amazing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very fun.
John Anderson, I'm so glad you enjoyed Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. That's one of my favorite books of the year, and I'm really glad you got a chance to read it.
So, yeah. What else we got? We good?
That's about it.
Any other racist stuff?
Nothing that I can think of, unless we make up some drama.
What other Hispanic characters are there? Okay, they put out 6 covers. Are there 3 more? They already used Jessica Cruz. Are there 3 more?
Vibe is Hispanic.
Okay. So what's Vibe doing? Like buzzing through a McDonald's drive-through?
Del Taco. Jess.
Del Taco. Taco Bell.
Break
Getting
dancing.
Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Okay. So Vibe is buzzing through the drive-in at Taco Bell.
Wildcat, the second Wildcat, Yolanda.
Oh, I'm not familiar with her.
There was a second Wildcat?
Yeah. She shows up later in the comics after the first one bites it. And
She sounds like a guacamole and chips type of gal to me. So she could be throwing a party with guacamole and chips, maybe doing shots of tequila. Except that's more an American thing. Or do they really drink tequila in Mexico? Yeah, I bet they do.
I found an article from CBR of the 10 most powerful Hispanic heroes of DC Comics. El Gaucho. But
El Gaucho.
But El Gaucho's from Spain, no?
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
How does it not count? Spain is practically in Hispanic. It's just missing an I.
We're talking like Latin America.
Oh.
Sorry, Spain.
There's Vibe.
Vibe, of course, mentioned him. Here's Yolanda.
Oh, okay. So Wait, okay, so she's having guacamole and chips
Yes.
Mm.
and shooting tequila.
Aztec.
Who's he? What's his power set?
Originally, Aztec was a man named Uno, later named Dr. Kurt Falconer, who was raised by a secret organization from birth to battle the Aztec Tezcatlipoca and be a champion of the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl. Years later, after joining the Justice League, he discovered Lex Luthor was a member of the organization that created him, prompting him to leave. After sacrificing himself, spoilers, to allow Superman an opportunity to defeat the organization, a woman named Nayeli Constant was chosen by the Aztec Helmet to be the new hero.
Wow.
Sideways.
Sideways?
No clue.
This is after Dark Knight's Metal, when Dan Didio made like 4 freaking books of new heroes, and they all failed, so they got canceled. One of them was Sideways. I think he has the ability to... I think he jumps through dimensions or something like that, like America Chavez. I might be mistaken on that. Renee Montoya,
Okay.
Kendra Saunders,
Okay.
Kyle Rayner,
Yeah.
Vito, Jessica Cruz. Yeah,
So we need
a whole lot.
we need something for we've got Vibe buzzing through a Taco Bell. Oh, Aztec is a Grant Morrison creation.
Oh, another one here is Yada Floor, the Wonder Woman from Future State.
Oh. Okay.
And Bane is also featured. You know, he's
Oh yeah,
Caribbean.
Santa Prisco or whatever.
Yeah.
Eating flan.
Scandal Savage, the daughter of Vandal Savage. Apparently she is from Brazil.
Oh yeah, she's great. I just read her in a recent comic. I can't think of what it was.
I gotta get going, guys. It's 10 o'clock at night.
But it's Racist Monday.
No, but I gotta be up at 5:30.
Where can people find you, Comics Guy, before you leave?
Come find me at Comics Guide 101 on Twitter and Comics Guide 101 on YouTube, where there's an archive of a whole bunch of old videos. So,
Yeah.
later, guys.
Take
Peace
care,
and
buddy.
love.
Have a good night.
Isn't Vibe Puerto Rican? I don't know. I thought he was.
None
I've
of these
read-
have
That he is, that he isn't. I don't know.
none of these have anything to do with anything. We're just trying to make them as offensive as possible.
Yeah.
Or as tone deaf as possible. Since that's what DC seemed to have done.
Beatriz da Costa. She's Brazilian as well. Fire. She was in the JLI and Checkmate.
Hmm.
Uh,
William Lee at 10:03. That's funny.
I need to rewatch this. Yeah, this episode's gonna be awesome. We talked about everything: food, racism, comic books,
Cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes, waffles. What else did we talk about?
The new Coke flavor, Dream.
The dream flavored thing.
How it didn't taste like making out with Elizabeth Olsen at all.
One of the Shazam families done by Jeff Johns is Latino Pedro, the green costume. That's true. Forgot about it.
Okay.
DC doesn't have a lot of Latino Hispanic characters, actually, compared
It sounds like they do, actually.
I mean, I'm looking at a list here, and I'm not finding anything else to mention. I kind of named everyone. I'm sure there's more.
What? How about Marvel? Besides Miles Morales,
Marvel has Cecilia Reyes. What's her name? The tiger, White Tiger. The second the
Tiger,
third one. All the White Tigers. They're all Latinos. They're Puerto Ricans.
yeah.
Senor Mexico, which Lou's a fan of.
What about Big Baby or whatever? Who's he playing? The Spider-Man villain. Bad Bunny.
El Muerto, the Mexican El Muerto. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
El
Forgot about him.
Muerto.
Nova, Sam Alexander. He's half Mexican, if I remember correctly. Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Rider.
Oh, uh-huh.
Firebird. I got Richter here. Reptil, which you reviewed on this channel.
Lou reviewed it. And
Yeah. Spider-Man
shredded me on that
2099.
one.
Miguel O'Hara, he's Latino as well.
Oh yeah, America Chavez, sure.
America Chavez, Anya Corazon, or Spider-Girl.
Forsaken, I'm so sorry. We already gave away the gift card.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Echo, no, not Echo. Why is Echo here?
I think Echo's Asian, isn't she?
Or Native American.
Oh, Native American? Aranya. I have Aranya
Yeah.
right here.
Yep,
Aranya.
there you go.
It's got the Atunde and everything.
She is a Neo-Rican from the Bronx or whatever.
I need to read
Cecilia Reyes, if you're an X-Men fan, I do know about her.
Who?
Slingshot? Is it Slingshot? Wait. Slingshot Marvel. Yeah, Yo-Yo Rodriguez. She's Puerto Rican. Slingshot. Which was pretty funny that in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series, they changed Slingshot from Puerto Rican to Colombian. I don't know why.
Huh.
I'm like, damn it. We could have had Puerto Rican in the team, and they changed it. I don't know why. Let's see if I'm missing anybody from Marvel. Somebody mentioned here the new Falcon. What's his name? He showed up in this TV show as well.
Oh, because Falcon's now Captain America?
Yeah.
So,
he got the old wings from Anthony Mackie in the series.
Okay.
So it's sort of an Easter egg, like he might become the next Falcon eventually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like Joaquin Torres. So you see him as a civilian / military guy, but he doesn't don any suits in the show. Spoilers.
Okay. Well, this was a good Racist Monday.
Beautiful. Loved it. Miles Morales. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first person we named.
I completely forgot about Bueno Excellent from Ennis's Hitman. Big Stu, big good night.
Big good night, Big Stu.
Yeah. Falling asleep, throwing us kisses, and yawning at the same time. That's an appropriate reaction for Omnibros. I got it.
Yeah, that might be a sign.
Yeah. So let's wrap it up. Thank you to the chat. You guys are great. Thank you to In Stock Trades for being awesome and sponsoring this wonderful show for so many years. We'll be back, not tomorrow. We'll be back Wednesday talking about whatever the heck is happening on comics and movies and all that stuff. And then Thursday, it's a manga episode with some omnibus collector guy. I don't know. So thank you, everybody. Jess, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on OmniDogs Vault on YouTube and on Instagram, OmniDogs_Vault.
Yeah. And as for me, oh, wait, I didn't even say this at the beginning of the stream. Petitioning for an Inhumans Omnibus. That's my new name on here. You can find my channel. That's a Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime and manga, a couple comics here and there. And I also have a gaming channel called Geekdom Gaming, if you guys want to check it out, where I talk about Switch, Nintendo Switch stuff. Be awesome if you could subscribe and check that out as well. And I'm also on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram. And
I got to
Facebook.
take my Switch with me on vacation and get Kirby.
Yes.
I want to play that in the car.
Yes, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. God, I love Kirby.
So thank you, everybody. Once again, if you're watching this at a later time, let us know in the comment section which books you are most excited for. That's it for now.
Peace and love.
Bye, everybody.
And racism.